and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they've got it again. Speculative strike. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's played him through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's ambitious. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Messi. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That is good alertness. Robertson, great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold, played into space out wide. Now it's Girassi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Donnarumma. That's good vision. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man. And he's taking no chance. He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's been given away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Girassi finds himself offside. And he was quick to react. And Dyke gets across to intercept that. Great ball if he can get there. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get free.
Added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson cuts it out. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Please
review the first half.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking nous, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in this.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted in, floated through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jimpton. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Girassi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chips it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Number 20. Sterling.
Oh, that's a key
Number
interception.
5. Coming on the field.
Just
Number
eases
10,
him off the ball.
Messi. Number 17.
Your impression
Number
so far,
8,
Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Arsenal have reclaimed it, and it's lofted through here. An instinctive delivery. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's found some space here. Here's the cross. Keeper's ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. Raya clears. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Number 21, number 9, Joshua Kimmich.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great
Number
positioning,
7,
so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Number 25, Akanji.
Can he latch on to this? Stood up well to him there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe.
And he's being shifted off it. That's beautifully weighted. Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Mbappe.
Into the last 5 minutes. Just the keeper to beat!
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Girassi. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
गाइस कमेंट भी कर देना कौन कौन ऑनलाइन है।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Doué. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter. Especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Okay, interesting. Ah, he's given it away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Surlot, great defending, strong and determined. Works it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's fabulous. Kimmich. Surlot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Surlot. He is through here. Face to... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's found a way through. Got a shot away. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. Surlot. Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Doué, crossed in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing
He's gone
touch.
down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that's a key interception. Surlot. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So, what can they make of this? Nicely worked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Floated up and over. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Alexander-Arnold. Doué. Surlot. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado
Arsenal
por
kick off the
el
second
dorsal
half.
8. Messi, cambio de jugadores.
Lima. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. And here's Van Basten. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kimmich attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, it's not getting there. That's really well cleared. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he skips past his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lima engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich couldn't squeeze it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking for the runner here. That has not gone well.
La asistencia a este partido
Shifted upfield.
asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17 será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Ribéry. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ribéry. Front-footed pressing going on here. Dink through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Robertson. Oh, what a pass! It is a corner, good chance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And it's Ruben Neves. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. And he'll shoot here! Oh, this time surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it
El
too.
dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
It's loose now, and one more try! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been cut out, well played. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Puyol calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. No way through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Puyol cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ribéry. Oh, good ball! That pass has been well intercepted. Fires from distance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that is wildly off target. And he's been shifted off it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency...
Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's clever. Goalkeeper's ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's got... And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now the finish! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And now he has two. Speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big! It's anyone's ball now. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. Well read, nice interception. That's Sorlot, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Almost half an hour in now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's good running with the ball. Chance here to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Deftly away. Sorlot. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's there! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, that was never going to make it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And there's green grass ahead. And the shot! He scored! Arsenal are level. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. It's a good spell of possession, this. Sorloth. He won't be happy with that one. That's headed upfield. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great position here. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot at goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Driving on and making good progress. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, played right into his path. Raya can claim that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So the manager can make a
Number
change
20.
for the first time in the game here.
Number 22, Leiber. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi.
Messi providing an
Number
outlet.
17.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take the lead. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. Decent hit! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitutions taking place.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating.
Oh, he's been caught napping, has another go! And that should get the job done. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's intervened well there. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has been cut short. And he thumps it clear.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5. Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 8. Federico Valverde. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They've played it short. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tiam. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quickly taken. Pass is just off target. He's in plenty of space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicked it back promptly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Frankowski.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a header! And it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now that's well seen too. What a throw in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's Valverde. Son Heung-min. And he's taking no chances there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he cuts out the supply.
Has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be...
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's looking to set free a runner. He's tried one! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up...
अब ना एक गेम खेलना है जैसे पासिंग होगा।
दिया है तुझे। मत पूछ भाई, वानी के साथ 2 हफ्ते चला, लेकिन ऐसा चला इतना गैस लगी करती थी ना। सिलेंडर बहुत महंगे हो गए, बार-बार गैस जलाना। अबे गैस लाइट मतलब मैनिपुलेट करती थी। वो हर बार अपने वो मेल फ्रेंड से मुझे कंपेयर करती थी। तो बात करके सॉल्व कर लेते। अरे बिना आर्गुमेंट के बात ही नहीं करती थी ना भाई। पुराने कलीग्स थोड़े-थोड़े से निकालती थी। ठीक है नहीं मजाक सॉरी बोल दी हूँ उसने, लेकिन अपनी गलती के लिए मेरे को कभी सॉरी नहीं बोला। तो अभिनव बन जाना। कौन अभिनव? मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता। पड़ता है ना भाई, जब रिलेशनशिप पर बात करते ना बहुत फर्क पड़ता है। और कोई अपनी स्टोरी में ब्लैक फ्राइडे सेल की बात कर रहा है तो मुझे भी लेके देना पड़ा। फिर भी कहते तुमने मेरे लिए किया ही क्या है? ब्लैक फ्राइडे सेल अमेरिका में नहीं होती थी 100 साल पहले। तुम पागल है क्या? ऑनलाइन सेल की बात कर रहा हूँ। अब एक इंस्टाग्राम कपल है, वो वेकेशन के लिए अब्रॉड जा रहे हैं ना, ये उनकी लाइफ है, उनका हगने से मुंह तक सब कुछ स्पॉन्सर्ड है। अब मैं कैसे प्लान करूँ एम्स्टर्डम की ट्रिप? भाई मेरे मेट्रो कार्ड में एक स्टेशन तक के जाने के पैसे नहीं, तो थाईलैंड हारा जाता। आजकल वीजा के बिना एंट्री दे रहे हैं, उनका सिंपल है, फीलिंग को मत रोको, क्यों ना देखो। मेरा एक दोस्त है आसिफ, उसका भी ब्रेकअप हुआ है, बहुत रेडी रोना करता है इंस्टाग्राम पे। नहीं, आप बेफिक्र रहिए। अरे 22 साल की हमारी दोस्ती है, बादल छटने से चड्डी फटने तक। जी शाम 5 बजे ना। आ जाओ जी। बेटा सुन, तुझे वो मेरे दोस्त याद है? कौन? मुठ मारे अभी। ठीक है, कोने में आ जाओ, कुंडी लगा। मेरे दोस्त पीके मुठ मारे बहुत टेंशन में रहते होंगे बेहारे। पीके मुठ मारे ये कैसा नाम है? ऐसे ही मुझे भी बेटा पहले नाम मुझे याद है, कॉलेज में मेरे एक दोस्त हुआ करता था, उसका सरनेम था अच्छे तारीफ करने से फिर देखना आ जाना। अब ये आगे मां क्या दिखता है? अच्छा पता है, अरे इतना बड़ा हो गया। अरे तू तेरा दोस्त भाई कैसा है? तो ये भी स्टोरी में बोल हो गया। ये नहीं मुझे अभी ये किया अब मैं नाम का इंग्लिश का मतलब था वही मतलब, लेकिन ये हमारे अंकल दिखता क्या और ये हम सबको अपने घर बुलाए हैं कि ब्रिटिश सारी है अंकल अल्ट्रा नॉर्मल थे। और अपने ही दोस्त है कि हम एक बंदे के पास किया बाबू को देखी मैं असल था हमारे जी खड़ा देते थे लेकिन मलाई नहीं करता। दुकान से लाते थे ना कपड़े में बनाते थे दुकान से दुकान कौन सी?
And one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career. Tries a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bale.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. Raya claims it. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And the shots! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Sorlot. And played right into his path. Kimmich. Nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sorlot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sorlot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Girassi. And he's through, it's 1-0, shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. Charlotte. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Played back in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde. Valverde! And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. And he can clear it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. He won't be happy with that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He'll try from distance. Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kimmich. Ruben Dias. Sporting upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Kimmich. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Number 20. Sterling. Number 22. Neymar.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Messi. Number 17.
And he was quick to react.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
That could spell trouble. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. He's got tall.
Defending of Valverde! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Sporting just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Could be danger here. Tries a shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21. Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 7. Son Heung-min. Number 8. Federico Valverde.
Sporting can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's a throw. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he latch on to this? Now he's off and running. Valverde. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And that has left him in a heap. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? He's had a hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sporting are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Foden has it out wide and in space. Hernandez. Ball's out once more. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
It's Son Heung-min! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
In for a header! And that's
a real chance missed.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden. It'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Sporting need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nicely worked.
He's Son Heung-min! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Just a quick request today
Rodriguez
for everybody to
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And that gets things running. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Jimenez makes the interception.
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities.
And the shots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, we always look the favourite there. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super find. Oh no, what a... Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 21.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he can clear it away. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's good vision. Real chance! In he goes again. It's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets into some space. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Better. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
In towards the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's clever. Nemecha aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's looking to set free a runner. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jordi, and he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will he's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's played into space. Brilliantly cut out. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was alert to it. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jordi Alba. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Interesting ball. Good ball over the top. And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's gone for goal. He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could try cutting inside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's now the finish! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he was quick to react. He is through here. And that's big chance. And that certainly packed a punch. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is just off target. Short changes him with that pass. Clips it so gently. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Busquets. Played out to the right. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 8, Messi, el dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Jimenez. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Rodriguez. Numecha. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, what a mistake! And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.